Hi everyone, it's Mish,
And Mark,
and we just wanted to say Happy New Year to everyone.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, it's been quite a ride for 2024, but we're here, in our PJs.
I'm not in PJs. I'm just in a t-shirt getting ready to go to the gym.
Yeah, but guess what, guys? As you can see, my hubby is back, and so happy that you was able to get back in town. When did you come back? Yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yeah, it was a long, what's that song? A long time coming, but my change must come.
Okay, you're way off on a different. That song has nothing to do
I
with
know,
that.
I know. I'm just saying.
Change
It's
is not
just
going to
like,
come. I got to go back to work at the end of the week. So there you go. So change hasn't come.
yeah, but at the end of the day, we are able to see each other again, and we're so happy that things worked out. We went to a little bit of a little gathering last night, and
Yeah, it
that
was
was,
a New Year's Eve party.
yeah, a New Year's Eve party, and we're so happy that we're able to mingle with friends and stuff, and it was really fun. We played. What did we play? We played
Charades
charades,
and
and then we also played Family
Family
Feud.
Feud and trivia and all
Yeah,
kinds of different things.
no, but one of the things that we did what was very funny. We had the girls versus guys, and unfortunately, the guys won. Bah, bah, bah.
Come on.
Yeah, they won. So but you know what? At the end of the day, it was a fair game. It was really
I
good.
thought we lost.
How did we lost? The girls lost.
Oh yeah, because didn't I have the last answer or something?
Yeah, you guys had the last answer.
Something.
What was
Yeah,
it
I
about?
don't remember.
It was about foods that are in the fridge that you don't put in the fridge.
Oh yeah, and
Top eight
I said
answer.
bread or whatever.
Yeah,
And,
so Mark saved the day for the
I
guys.
don't know about
So you
that.
did, yeah, because you chose bread and we couldn't figure it out. And then there was another question about things that people do to stay young. Well, that was
Yeah,
one
but
of
you
the
guys
questions.
won that one.
Yeah, it was makeup,
Plastic
exercise.
surgery and
Yeah.
Botox and
But I always wondered, isn't Botox and plastic surgery the
no,
same?
Botox is an injection where the end where you know how people when they
Oh,
smile but there's no lines in their face and it doesn't move. And
okay.
then when they're smiling and when they have the same look, both smiling, it's just like there's no movement in their face because whenever they inject into they don't do Botox in your lips, they do Botox in your forehead.
Is that so that you
So you just
lose
take
the
it,
muscle
yeah,
ability to move?
I think you do. Yeah, go
Yeah.
watch one of that scene in one of Adam Sandler's movie where that guy cut the injections. He goes, he's laughing. He's like, yeah, and it's all the water. He's drinking the water, but the
Oh
water's
yes.
drizzling out because he has no control over I think, like you said, the muscles. I think you over time you lose control of your muscles in your body.
That's
Anyway, we're off
crazy.
on a tangent.
Yeah, but Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you so much for being there with us for the entire time. And for those persons who were the first subscribers back in April of 2024 when we started. And all the new subscribers that came on board in
Yeah, we
20.
had a milestone, a small one, but a milestone. I remember we had only like 4 subscribers or 12. Or Michelle's got it up to like over 1,000. I think we're like 12.
No,
No, are we
no,
over
we're
a
not there
thousand?
yet.
Oh, we're
No.
not.
Yeah, we're not there
I thought
yet.
you said we had 1,000
No, we only
subscribers.
had 760.
You
No,
said we have
no,
1,000.
no,
You
no.
said we
We
told we
have
had 1,200.
no, baby.
I don't watch this stuff. She's the one who does everything.
No,
I'm just a side.
760.
Okay, well, sorry, cut out the site. We have no milestone.
No, but we had an increase of over 500 in the
Yeah.
last 30 days. So, but guys, please share with your friends, share with your family, share with, like, if each person on our YouTube channel right now get someone else to subscribe, then we'll meet our goal. Maybe that's a way to do it. Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I don't.
Yeah, because if
It's
one
the
person,
Brady Bunch effect. You tell 2 friends, and they tell someone, and so on
yeah,
and so on. I
yeah,
guess.
so that would
But you
give
got to
us,
make good content. That's the problem.
Well, we're just being real because
No.
that's what
I
we
rely
say.
on my wife to do all the content. I'm just a sideshow. She's behind the brains of the operation. So if it increases, you can thank my wife. If it decreases, you can thank my wife.
He's such a party pooper. But anyways, but yeah, so we're grateful for your support, and we're grateful for all the positive comments. And sometimes people would say, one time my sister asked me, what if people are being nasty and stuff? How would you respond to that? And I mean, you don't have to be nasty to someone just because they're nasty to you. If someone even says something that may not be favorable, you just say, thank you so much for your comment. That's it.
Yeah, it's a
You
free
don't,
speech, it's free.
yeah.
I mean, people are by nature gonna. I mean, no one's ever been nasty. I mean, but people are sometimes negative or whatever. But it's okay. That's what the world of free speech is. You have the right to speak. It's a platform in which you get a reciprocal response. When you say the sky is blue, a lot of people will say, "Sorry, the sky is actually green." So it's all perspective, right? And it's it leaves an openness for dialogue. But this is not the format in which to do dialogue. We're not debating somebody. We're not saying anything. So people will often either comment. 99% of the stuff is positive. No one's ever said anything negative. Not that we said anything inflammatory or completely controversial. We just joke around or whatever. So, but anyways, I'm just rambling now.
Yeah, so we hope that in the next 4 months or so we'll meet our target, because we know that I guess it takes about 365 days to kind of reach. I don't know what we're still amateurs, by the way. We don't really know a lot about the YouTube stuff in terms, but we're just being real, sharing our story, just doing the things we do, and just bringing you guys in on it. So that's all we're doing. And again, thank you so much, and we hope the best, wish you the best for 2025. If you are planning anything,
Oh, can I mean from one? And if you,
yeah.
in regards to comments, I mean, we're open to conversations about topics or things that you might want to know about, either about our lives or topics you want to talk about. Not necessarily about our personal information, just simply if you had suggestions for topics that we might want to cover, maybe you may find interesting. So put it in the comments. Along with that what you might find interesting, or anything along those lines, and maybe we can accommodate you.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're here for. And like we said in our first intro video, we're not an expert by any means of anything, but we just like to
Oh, I
share.
am. I'm an expert in being an expert.
Yeah,
I know a little bit
he,
about a lot of stuff, but
yes,
I just can't figure out what it is.
well, I said this in another video. Mark is very good at history. Mark,
No, I'm just playing.
yes, you love history.
That doesn't mean I'm not an expert. I'm just being facetious, folks.
Yeah.
What does it say? What's the old saying? Now it escapes me, but anyhow, I'm just playing around. We're as Michelle said rightly, we don't have PhD. We have PhDs in the school of life. That's all we have. So
Yeah,
that's the
and
height of it.
we have made enough mistakes to know what not to do in the future, so we can even share. Not to say we're going to share necessarily our mistakes per se, or if we have something that we have gone through, and maybe you have gone through something similar, and if you have a topic, so if you have a question, because we're recently married. It's been 2 years since we have been together
Well, that's not recent.
officially. We've only been married over a year. So in
Well,
July,
more than that. We're going on 2 years in July.
we have
So,
been married
well, I just don't like using terminology.
recent.
Recent, like we got
Well,
married 2 weeks ago or a month.
less than 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and this is, as it's not our first rodeo, but one thing we do is, we're willing to share, how we got over our hump and get to where we are today. Stuff like that. And I know a lot of people are hurting. A lot of people are having relationship issues. A lot of people are, going through things that are, you know, well, it's part of our own decision making that caused us to be where we are. But at the end of the day, it's also a good opportunity to learn from other people. And I always say, if I can learn from someone's mistake, then I don't have to make that same mistake. So, and especially younger folks, we want to bring you alongside our journey as well. I mean, sometimes young people may say, oh, you don't know anything, because we have kids who sometimes think the same way. Oh, mom, you don't know what you're talking about. Dad, you don't know what you're talking about. So, but at the end of the day, from I was growing up, I always wanted to listen to older folks to hear what they had to say so I can learn from their own wisdom. Because you know what? Life skills, life's experiences are the best school of wisdom, I find. I don't know what the younger folks feel or how they feel today, but that's how I see life. Unfortunately, I didn't listen to some of the wisdom that was imparted to me when I was younger, but but it is what it is. One of my sons had said to me, Mom, you need to allow us to make our own mistakes so we can learn from them. Maybe that's what I was doing in a way, indirectly, but not realizing that that's why I am where I am today. But at the end of the day, we just want to bring you on our journey and continue with us. And thank you again. And I hope you do the best you can for 2025. And, even if you fall, get up and keep going. Don't stay where you are. It doesn't matter what challenges you face. If you're in school and you fail one course, don't think it's the end of the road. I remember one time I had that experience. I was doing a course, and in my midterm, I got a D, and I was crying like crazy. I was like, and this was in university, and I was like, I felt like the world was coming to an end. And then
I thought D stood for dazzling. No. If that's the case, my 6th grade report card is amazing because I got straight D's. Okay. Now I'm realize it was a negative. Okay. That's why I did grade 6 twice.
D is distinctions.
Oh, yeah. That was distinct. All right. Every other one of my classmates went to grade 7. I stayed back from grade 6 for some reason. I don't remember that one.
So, and then, the funny thing is, I went to my professor.
These are disappointing.
Oh gosh. Yeah. So I went to the professor, and he said, okay, I tell you what. And then he gave me some insights as what to do and stuff. And guys, from that day forward, for that one course.
Pardon me, guys. I'm making my cup of joe.
Yeah, so ever since that one situation that happened, the professor came to me and said to me, just try your best. And I guess he just gave me some tips. It was actually IT audit, right, at the time. And I don't know why, I just couldn't figure out the concepts. I couldn't understand where I was going wrong. And I studied really hard. That's why it was so hard for me. And that's why I was crying like crazy. Like when you think that you did your best and then only to find out that it was the worst. But anyway, so the teacher said, he's going to help me. And he told, what he told me, which was so good. He said, I got a D2 when I did my midterm. And that really helped me because he was a teacher. So then, after when I took his different recommendations and tips and stuff, then ever since, I know what he did. He also picked on me in the class, picked on me every time when, we had a class discussion. He would pick on me and ask me questions. So I had to be on edge. And he actually warned me. He says, I'm going to pick on you during my class. So I'm going to show you what Mark is doing.
Because he liked her.
No.
Did.
This is what Mark is doing. He's making his, what is that?
It's just my drink for my workout.
Yeah. So he said he's going to pick on me. And then when he picked on me, I was forced to learn and remember the stuff. And then I managed to finish with a B+.
Smell that. The smell of success.
Yeah. I managed to finish with a B+. So what that says is I could have given up and quit and dropped the course that time because I had an opportunity to do that too. I could have dropped the course, but I decided I'm not going to do that. So, and I passed with a B+. And what that means is if everything else I got after that one midterm, it was an A to bring my level up, right? So, yeah, guys, if you even, go through something that may seem like it's daunting and it's overwhelming and it's, like you feel like you don't want to do anything anymore, don't give up. because in life, if that's life, that's what life is about. We go through stuff, and sometimes it's challenging, but at the end of the day, we have to know that it's part of what our journey is like, and that's what our journey is too. And even on YouTube too, we don't, there's some days our content is like, eek, it's like not really that great, but then there are days when our content is good. We don't know what necessarily people are going to gravitate towards, and it's not about what people are gravitating towards either. If we can help one person, that's basically what we're thinking about. We're just thinking about helping people and just doing the best we can, and that's what we're trying to do. So there he is. He's making his what is it called again?
Oh, this is just for hydration during my workout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to see a full tour.
They don't want to see anything.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing today, guys. And so any last words?
Yeah, just a few tips for 225.
2025. Why you say 225?
I don't know why I say that. I say 2 as in 2000, so to be politically correct. 2025. Plant your potatoes early and don't eat yellow snow. Have a good one.
What? Yellow snow? Oh my gosh. That means somebody peed on it.
She's kind of slow.
Yeah, but you see, I wasn't born here, so I never...
You weren't?
I wasn't born here, so I didn't know anything about...
Hold on, let me check here. We're not the same. Something happened. We gotta go. Bye.
Yeah. So, yes, I don't even know what. Yeah, I never knew that yellow snow. That's ridiculous.
That's gonna name of this video for all you people. It's gonna be called "Don't Eat Yellow Snow." That's literally the name of the video. It's clickbait. Be very leery of that.
Yeah.
Bye.
So that's all we wanted to say. And just have a good one with your family and friend. Make the best of, especially the holidays. Don't, isolate yourself. If you can reach out to people. And like we said, if you have any ideas, we will be welcoming with those questions and comments, and anything you want us to talk about. That would be great. Yeah, so that's all.
All right.
And as we always say,
Let's keep it real.
let's